Yeah, hey Brandon. What difference did it make not starting, coming off the bench in terms of you playing so well at Georgia?
Yeah, how you doing? Coming off the bench, I feel like I could see the game before it happens. Just watching my team go out there and start the game, just cheering them on, and just bringing the energy on when I got on the court. Yeah, but it really doesn't affect me coming off the bench or starting. I still bring the same energy and the same confidence with me.
All right, Larry Vaught, we'll go to you.
Brandon, can you just kind of talk about how difficult has this season been mentally for you, or has it not been as hard as what some maybe think it has been on you?
This season has been a rough season, a rough start. Not really what we wanted, but the cards we were dealt. We're working hard every day. Cal's on us every day. It's just trying to teach us to be better, a better group of men, a better team. We just got to come together and just fight every game right now.
Well, what about just for you though? Has it been more difficult than anything you ever imagined, or?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's been. I've been struggling, but I've just been staying positive, staying in the gym, working my tail off, and just keeping good spirits, knowing that I'm having a rough start, but everything's gonna change. I feel like.
Kyle Tucker, we'll go to you.
BJ, what would you say is the biggest lesson you've learned over those first 12 or 13 games? Whether there's anything that surprised you or just something you didn't maybe quite have a handle on that now you do.
What surprised me those first couple games, I would say, just fighting for 40 minutes, competing, just playing as a team, coming together, just knowing that we need each other more than ever right now.
Jerry, or actually, Ken, I'll come to you, and then Jerry back to you after that.
Yeah, Brandon, obviously you guys wanted to win the game the other night, but as far as you individually, did that give you a lot of confidence, and just how much did you need a game like that to say, all right, I'm headed in the right direction here?
It gave me a lot of confidence, but I feel like I could have did more to help my team come out with the win. So that's the end goal, obviously, to win the game, but it didn't happen that way. So.
Jerry, go back to you.
Yeah, Brandon, I just wonder how you would describe the mood of the team right now. I'm wondering if you're discouraged, mad. How would you describe it?
I wouldn't say we're discouraged. Obviously, everybody would be mad with this kind of record. No, we should be better. But I feel like we've been putting the hard work in, and we just got to keep our heads high and keep going.
Larry Vaught.
Brandon, was the report right the other night about that you were in the gym at 2 a.m. shooting? And if it was accurate, what made you decide to go in there at that time of night to shoot?
Basketball is really all that's on my mind. So that's really the only thing that helps me escape reality. So I went in there at midnight and I left around like 2:30, just putting up shots.
And there by yourself all that time?
Yeah, it was me and Cameron Fletcher.
Okay, thanks.
Kyle Tucker, go ahead.
BJ, I wonder how Cal has helped you through this. I know that he's tried to sort of stick with you and not let your confidence get shaken. And I just wonder specifically some things he's done to try to help you through the bumpy start.
Just telling me, just trying to help me create new habits and break all the bad habits that I had on the court and just play the game the right way. He's just been trying to help me do that.
And has there been a guy on the staff, one of the assistants, that's sort of kind of taken you under his wing and maybe gotten in the gym with you extra?
Yeah, Jay Lucas, he's been getting in the gym with me. Tony Barbie, he's been helping me on my shot.
Kent, back to you, and then Jerry, I'll circle back to you after that.
Brandon, you talked about, Cal trying to help you break bad habits. In high school, those probably weren't considered bad habits. How difficult has it been to kind of get rid of those things that, worked in high school, but really don't work at this level and won't work at the next level either?
It's been kind of tough because I've been doing it my whole life, but it's a challenge that I accepted and a challenge I've been taking on since I've been here. So I'm just growing and learning every day.
Jerry, go ahead. Oh, Jerry, sorry, I might have muted you.
Brandon, you guys in LSU, you guys are playing a team that lost by 30 in their last game. I wondered if you watched that game, but how does that play on your mind to face an opponent that lost by 30?
It doesn't really affect me. I would say we just got to go out there and play team basketball and play to win, you know, just compete and fight, just play our game.
Thanks.
Ken, I think you got another one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Brandon. I meant to follow up on that. I was just late on the deal. What is a bad habit for you, or what are some of the bad habits that you're trying to break?
Really just taking extra dribbles when I don't have to, just getting downhill and finishing strong. Don't flip the ball. Just try to dunk it every time I go in there and just go in there and attack the rim hard.
All right, guys, anything else for Brandon? John Wong, go ahead.
Hey, Brandon, I want to ask you a little bit about analytics. I know a lot of times you get all these numbers thrown at you and they're measuring everything that you do. I was wondering how much of that is impacting you in terms of maybe thinking a little bit too much, and talk about just playing on instinct versus taking in all those numbers and processing all that.
I don't really pay attention to the numbers. I just have a lot of confidence in myself that I know the next shot I shoot is going to go in.
Have you found that there's just a big difference in terms of taking all that information in and being able to process it versus just playing on instinct?
Nah, I would say I play on instinct every time I step on the court.
All right, thank you.
Jerry, go ahead.
Yeah, Brandon, last one for me, I promise. Coach Cal's talked about not liking when you flip up shots. I'm wondering why you have been flipping up shots. When did you start that? Why is that part of your game?
I feel like those are the type of shots that I can make. So I feel like I do it, but obviously they're not going in. So you just have to go in and attack the hoop strongly.